Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. I've been really busy trying to get things done, and I'm changing positions in my job, and so I had a lot of things to do with that, so forgive me. But anyway, I thought I wanted to do something today. I recently, in February, I did a challenge where you make something from one of the companies, and then you post it on there, and you have a chance at winning. Well, I won, and I won this mold from IntoResin, and I saw Wendy from Toonfish Crafts. She had had issues with it about getting it filled up and stuff, and I was just mesmerized. I love their IntoResin's handmade molds. I just love them. I have their other little mold here that I've been using it so much that it's turning white. Thank goodness I bought another one. Anyway, so but I just got it today, so I was real excited, and so I want to do one of these and see what happens with it. I also had ordered one of their other molds. That this is a plate, and I wanted to do that too as well. So this one is for the molds from IntoResin, and we're going to do them and see what we get. Okay, so first off, I'm going to paint this with some micas. I'm going to paint it with some mica powders. So we're going to go in here and paint this mold. So I'm going to be painting the green part of the mold. I'm going to be using Eye Candy Imperial Jade, and I'm going to come in here, and I will have to pick up the mold, y'all, because I can't see it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, and where I see that it is the green areas for the leaves and stuff, I'm going to be painting those with the green mica powders, and get those colored in, and then I'll go in there and go back and clean up any, because when you're painting with mica powders, you're going to get dust. It's inevitable. You can't stop it. It's a powder. You're going to get it everywhere, and you're going to have to come back and clean it up, unless you have some magic powers that you can put it in there, and you don't. And if you do that, please show me what your superpower is, so that I can try to jump in on that. So anyway, I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to paint all the green, and I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll get that painted, and then I'll come back and we'll go from there. Okay, so I got the green painted, dusted with the mica, and now we're going to go in with some flowers. There's some really pretty little flowers. So what I thought I would do, I want to find a... All right. I have some yellow mica powder from Magic Resin, and what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go in here, and some of these flowers, they have like a little area on the top. I want to put just a little dab of the yellow. Just a dab to give it a little contrast. when I put the other color in there. Okay, so now there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers in here. So I want to get a few different colors. So we're going to, this one is, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's called Glizzy GL FX Mica Powder Cherry Blossom. I want to say I got that from Temu. Don't get me to line, because I really don't remember where I got it. But I think it came into a big set that I got off Temu. And I'm just going to paint this flower in here and all the little nooks and crannies. And I'm going to grab this one down here at the bottom as well for the same color. Okay. And if you've watched some of my videos before, this is a switching sponge. It's an eye makeup switching sponge where you do this for your makeup when you're switching colors in your makeup. I got that. I got turned on to that by Marva at Marvelous Artsy. And so glad I did, because it is such a great tool, especially when you're painting mica powders and changing the color, because it takes the color off of your brush and it allows you to get in there with that sponge and get the colors off your brush so that you can get to the next color and not have a bunch of mica left in your brush from the last flower you painted. So it's a very good tool to have, and I got it at the Dollar Tree dollar store. So it's definitely a good tool to have in your arsenal. If you've never seen me use it before, then I wanted to let you know what it is. Okay. Almost done with those. Oh, that was the same company, but it was purple, using purple. And then this is the same company. It's GLZY FX. Glitzy something FX powder. And this is medium violet red. There's a lot of intricate detail in this mold. Ooh, is a so awesome mold. I think I want another purple one there in the middle. Or maybe let's do the light. We'll do this cherry blossom. It's a lighter color. We'll make this other one that color. Give it some contrast there. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, and this little mold that I won, I'm going to be pouring it transparent with a hint of color. I'm not real sure of which color that I'm going to use on that yet. I've got two picked out. These are Sigwong colors. These are alcohol inks, peacock blue or purple. I'm going to mix a little bit of both of these, and I can always use the other one in my other mold, and if I didn't want it in there, but I want to see what they look like when you mix them up. So I'm going to mix up some resin, and then I'm going to come back and we'll do that and fill up the mold, and we'll go from there. I'll be back. Okay, I got my resin, and I am using Magic Resin, Art and Craft epoxy resin. It's a 1-to-1 ratio resin, and I have mixed up 8 ounces. I don't think it's going to take that much, but I have some extra molds in case. So I'm going to put a couple of, just a drop of that peacock blue in there, and we're going to see what it looks like. For that mold. I believe that's a lotus brooch mold. I'll try to find the link and I'll put it into the description for the for both of these molds, and even the other one from the IntoResin. I think I want to put another drop of that in there. I like the tint, but I wanted just a little bit more color. Still very transparent, but it's got some color. All right. So we're going to also mix up some of this purple, and then I'll decide which color I want to use with that. Put two drops in there since it did the other one too. Ooh, I like this purple. I might have to go with this purple in that flower. But I think that I want just a little bit more drop for a total of 3 drops. Better to leave it transparent, but it'll give it a little bit more color because that mold has crystal-like, very shiny things in it. So we're going to go with that one. So I'm going to spritz that a little bit with alcohol. And I'm going to pour just a tad in there. And I'm going to try to make sure that it's getting into every little nook and cranny in there. And take a little dotting tool and make sure it's getting into the nooks and crannies in there, because it does have little nooks and crannies in there. Alright. And we'll finish filling that up. All right. I'm going to pour it into that other little bowl as well. And I can use this for my turtle to finish filling him up. All right, I'll find something in there. Now, for this mold here, I've decided that I'm going to use some of this, it's Marabu, M-A-R-A-B-U, alcohol ink, rainbow. And I'm going to be putting some of that in here. And I didn't want to put black or white or anything like that in there, mica powder, because it's already a matte mold and I don't want to emphasize the matte. So this Marabu alcohol ink, it has a shimmer, of iridescent shimmer in it. It's very pretty. But I'm going to use some white holographic fine glitter powder as my backing medium, instead of white mica, because it's very shiny. I don't know if you can really see those shiny. It's very shiny. So we're going to do that, but I'm also going to, let me grab my clear Elmer's glue. Daniel Cooper introduced me to this, and if you put a drop, I'm going to put 2 drops of that glue in there. If you put the glue in there, it thickens it up and it helps your glitter. See how it's thickening like a gel? it gives it, it helps your glitter stay suspended, because I don't want it to all go to the bottom. So we're going to put that, let me make sure I got that in there good. And then we're going to pour that in here. Slowly, so that it'll fill up all those little crevices in there, because it has a lot of crevices in there. And I don't want to, before I get it all the way filled, I'm going to use one of these, you can use any kind of silicone tool, and I'm going to run it around the edge, making sure that I don't have any bubbles, or trying to eliminate the possibilities of bubbles down there. It can get messy, but I think it's well worth the extra effort to try to not have bubbles if you can do that. And I'm going to try to do that a little bit. Put a little alcohol on it. And then I'm going to fill it up the rest of the way. Alrighty. So I'm going to find some stuff to pour that extra in, and when it cures, then we'll be back. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what we get. So I'll be back when it cures. Okay, everybody. They're just coming out of the curing machine, so they're still a little warm. We'll get that open a little bit. But let's see how this little flower came out. I hope it came out good. Let's see. Well, it looks to me like it did like Wendy's did. It lost a little bit of something there. But I don't see it in the mold, so... Oh, there it is. It did come off of it in the mold. Lost a little piece there. Okay. Well, Wendy did it, I think she did it twice, and she had the same issue. So, hopefully, I can do it again, and I won't have that issue, because I lost 2 pieces off of it, right there and right there, but right there and right there. But it is such a cute little mold, so I'll keep at it and see what I can do to help fix that. But it's a very little mold. Okay, so and then this is the other. This would never disappoint. I love this mold. It comes out like that every time. Beautiful. Okay, this is what I'm really anxious to see what it looks like. Okay, let's see what we got focus. Focus. How beautiful is that? Oh, wow. Look at the details in this mold. It's like three-dimensional. The details is just breathtaking. Just simply breathtaking. And I didn't get any bubbles. Yay! And it is matte, but I think that if you top coat it with resin, I think that I love how that yellow came out in the tips of those flowers. But I think if you top coated it, you could make it shiny. But I like it is there too. I love this mold. It's just gorgeous. And I will link it in there. So, IntoResin, kudos to you again for creating a beautiful, stunning mold. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Just love it. And I did pour the extras into these little succulents. I got a little succulent. And this little succulent. I love these little molds. And we got a turtle, but I'm not gonna, he's still warm. And from past experience, I'm going to wait to pull him out because those tend to lose their heads. They come off very easy if you pull them out of the mold while they're still warm, so I'll have to demold that later. But, and I did do a little bird that I took out. I love this little bird mold too. And I did this one. That's with that rainbow, marabou rainbow. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you enjoyed helping me make this, and I was really tickled how it came out. And if you haven't subscribed, I would ask that you would do that you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Sorry about that. And like or comment. And if you're one of my older original people, I definitely thank you for coming back. And I hope that we can do something again. And maybe we'll make another one of these, and I'll think of something. Maybe we'll do some holographic powders on there and see how those come out on a mat. Or maybe some glitters. We could do some glitters. That would be pretty. But anyway, well, I hope that all of your creations come out great. I ask the Lord to bless you mightily, and I hope to see you again for the next one. Be blessed. Thank you. Bye.